Yale's apartment. It's you and him on a roller coaster.
I got you by the
Care
tail,
to
lady.
explain, Miss Purnell?
I'm not white, Mr. Blacksad.
What?
Wait, what?
7 of my great-grandparents were white. The 8th was black. According to law, I'm a black citizen, even if my skin says the contrary. Do you know what that means when you're born in North Arlington, Alabama?
Segregate something?
Segregated schools, bathrooms, housing and healthcare, and colored people get the worst share. We even have different water fountains, for God's sake. The separate but equal doctrine and all that.
That baloney.
And all the lies. That's why I moved here. No one knows what color my great-grandparents were.
I completely understand you, Mary.
Just think if you were also a woman. He's my nephew, Mr. Blacksad. Joe and I first started taking care of poor Bobby when my sister died. That was when he was almost 15.
Ooh.
The 3 of us went on that trip to Luna Park.
So this is where Joe Dunn comes in.
Bobby was the only one who knew about me and Joey. We were afraid that someone would use my past to ruin his career.
It's not the first time I hear that story. I'm sorry I accused you so lightly.
Don't worry, I understand.
Be nice, polite.
Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. It means a lot to me.
Let's use our home cat census.
Mary smells like... Actually, the whole room smells like a pie fresh out of the oven. So I can't identify any other fragrances. TV and radio all in one. Where will these mad times lead us?
I know, right? A TV? A radio? Madness. Germany starts at home.
Fresh out of the oven. The whole room smells like pie. That cherry pie smells so good. I'm starting to get hungry.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before you arrived. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess in the world. Let me go get a knife from the kitchen.
No, lady. Please don't get a knife. Please don't get a knife from the kitchen.
And you must be thirsty. Let me see. OJ, coffee?
Water's good, thanks. Sorry, I was going to help you with that.
I don't like the look of her eyes. Hey, Pinky Panda, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I appreciate the host. We're getting...
Now that there's almost no pie left, the scent has also disappeared. Interesting. Now Mary smells like a huge dog. Mary, when are you gonna stop lying? I know your nephew is here. I can smell him.
What? No. I already told you I don't know where he is.
Look, I understand why you're protecting him, but it's in his best interest to end this hide and seek.
You can search the whole house if you want. Go ahead. He's not here.
Very well. Alright, lady. Hey, Ghost Clam, how you doing? Morning. Well, actually about afternoon here, but morning to you. Anyway, to stream myself. Hope you have a great stream and great day. I'm not you. Oh, nice. I appreciate you stopping by. Have yourself a great day as well, Pinky Panda.
She's not the one who smells like that.
Wait a minute. Kind of big.
That's where Bobby Yale's scent is coming from.
Good morning, Ghost Clam.
So, that's why you were sitting there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Could you step aside so I can check, please?
Please go.
Hey.
For Christ's sake, put that knife
Hey,
down,
Sailor Scene,
would you?
appreciate the
Libora.
55 bits.
Mary, I came here to help.
I mean it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Leave her alone!
Woo!
Bobby!
Ow. Come on. Here we go. See you on, have fun. I appreciate Shadow Seed. I appreciate you stopping by as well.
I'm gonna kill you!
Think about Mary, Bobby.
Don't even mention her name!
Woo!
Bobby!
Call an ambulance. Do as I say. Go on, call an ambulance. Do it now. In the face of a heart attack, there's two things you can't forget. 1. Stay calm. 2. 1 chest compression per second. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi.
Ooh.
5 Mississippi.
Gonna take that lying down.
Oh, Bobby.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh, there he goes.
Bobby.
Perfect song clap.
I have lots of reasons to consider this a great day. I had investigated a suicide case. I had discovered that, in truth, we were dealing with a murder. I had found and captured the prime suspect. And I had saved a life.
Ooh.
And yet, everything in me screamed that something was going wrong. Terribly wrong.
This is a big case. I didn't take that lying down, but damn, that was a pretty good action sequence so far.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I want a gun!
What the hell?
Bang, bang, bang!
A fair amount of violence, extortion, and casualty.
I'm probably giving mouth to mouth. For a heart attack, mouth to mouth is terrible.
Bang, bang, bang! Bang!
You're dead to me, cat.
That you, Smirnoff?
You seem agitated. Nightmare?
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. Anyway, why don't you go home? In his current condition, Yale's not going anywhere. Besides, we'll take it from here.
Thanks. I think I need to get some sleep.
Yep, that much is clear. As for what happened yesterday, you promised me you wouldn't intervene.
If I hadn't intervened, Bobby Yale could be dead.
If you had warned me, maybe we could have avoided a heart attack. Anyway, what's done is done.
I couldn't have warned you at that time.
When exactly did you realize that he killed Dunn? Out of sheer curiosity. I'm a cop after all.
I love this kind of music. I like it.
I'm not so sure Yale killed anyone.
How about the motive? Any ideas?
I've got several theories, but that's about it.
In any case, hopefully Yale will tell us more.
Yeah, I kind of like the smooth jazz. Really.
Did you let me ask him some questions when he wakes up?
I know you will, with or without my permission, so I'd rather not feel betrayed. In exchange, drop by the station when you
Jazz
can.
is like.
Your investigation could really help my men. Who, by the way, must be waiting for me to interrogate Mary Purnell. Boy, she was hard to pry from Yale's side.
I mean, you know those coffin nails will kill you. As who is your favorite character in this game so far?
And as for you, go get some rest. God knows you need it.
I can't promise anything.
Who is my favorite
Tell
so
the
far?
nurses to look at that face of yours. You look like a film detective in his last scene.
Out of all the
I'm afraid this film
characters,
isn't over yet.
For your sake, I hope you're wrong.
Blacksad is
You're in
good.
charge now, officer.
I like Blacksad.
Okay.
I'll
But-
send you relief in 6 hours. Understood?
Doctor,
I like
Who are?
Gritty.
Oh,
the generalist. I like him a lot.
Congratulations. You fared pretty well against that kid. Better than most would have. Now, if you'll excuse me.
let's just say I got lucky.
Oh God, there's a doctor.
We, as a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded.
Damn. Don't like black. Don't like lizards. This game got some racism deep
How's
down.
Leo? Is he awake?
Oh, yeah. Go check on him before he falls asleep again. Although, try not to bother him with too many questions.
What's his current condition?
It's too soon to tell. He did have a heart attack after all.
That could be the reason why the fight was supposed to be called off. He had heart problems. You know, you're not gonna let a boxer kill himself.
Go away. I don't want to see you. The doctor told me to sleep.
I rarely get to interrogate a suspect with his guard down in a place as quiet as this. Getting the chance to study his body language with no distractions is a rare gift. His heart rate is increasing. It could mean that he's lying, but it could also just be pure, unadulterated rage. He's clenching his fist, a sign of contained anger. He's looking straight at me. If he couldn't hold my stare, I'd think he's lying. But that's not the case. Clenched fist, fast heart rate, fixed stare. He feels some genuine rage towards me. I'm sorry you don't want to see me, but I saved your life, son.
Maybe my aunt feels gratitude. I certainly don't. Luckily, I just got my medication. I'll be snoozing soon.
All right, I'll just cut to the chase.
Is she still mad?
Is he lying, or did his heart rate speed up out of rage?
Yeah, he's still mad at me.
Who killed Joe Dunn?
What? Are you trying to confuse me? Joe hanged himself.
Dunn was too short to hang himself with that rope.
So, it's true? He was murdered.
What was that reaction of the hand?
Is he holding back his rage?
His hand moved just a bit.
His pupils just dilated. Did I surprise him?
But he didn't know, so he didn't kill him. That's